Hi, everybody, and welcome once again to Ivy League Analytical English. I'm Karen.
And I'm Wesley.
Today is July 19th, and we're on page 54 in your magazines. And today we have a composition based on pictures exercise, and our title is Underperforming in a Singing Contest. Just reading that title makes me uncomfortable.
好，那我们的中文标题是歌唱比赛失常记。
Doesn't the Chinese title make you uncomfortable too?
Yep. 因为没有人喜欢失常啊。那大家可以顺便注意到失常英文呢，这差不多就可以说 underperform 啊，就是你本来应该 perform 到某一个 level， 但是呢 under 你没有到达那个 level 就是失常了。
And that suggests shame for many of us, because if we do poorly, if we perform poorly in front of other people, we will often feel shame. And that's one of the things we hate most as people is shame.
Yeah, 那所以看到 underperform， 大部分的人感觉就那应该都会觉得很羞愧哈 ，shame。好，那没有人喜欢羞愧这种感觉哈，所以 that's why 我们一看到 underperforming 哈，一看到这个失常，我们就觉得这种感觉不好。
Okay, what do we have to do?
好，那这个提示部分我们看到他说，请你仔细观察以下3幅连环画图片的内容啊，那想象一下第4幅可能的发展，所以要你写出一个涵盖连环图片内容而且有完整结局的故事。
Okay, let's continue with our 写作小站。
好，那写作小站部分呢，这个看图作文啊，你要描述图片内容，所以呢，你要注意一下，描述一下图中人物啊，包括他脸部表情、情绪、穿着、人物互动等等。好，那时间、地点都要交代，还有事件啊，这些东西资讯啊，整合起来之后呢，你把这些细节串联起来，就可以形成一个叙述。那一般会有2种形式来表示，一个就是你根据故事中主角的姓名啊，用第3人称来描述或者解读图片的内容，所以你换句话说，你是用第3人称啊，你这图片里面的人都是有名字的。那另外一个就是你用第1人称，就是你自己是这个图里面其中一个人啊，用第1人称观点来叙述。那不管你是第1人称还是第3人称呢，记得啊，我们刚刚讲过，你要先用想象力，用逻辑思考，然后呢，一定要先想到一个合理的剧情啊，这个合理剧情就重点很分明啊，发生什么事，接下来发生什么事，接下来发生什么事，而且都是重要的点才要讲，不重要就不用讲了。那这样子有开头、发展、结尾，那就可以求故事前后连贯。那同时你要善用转折语，把这个每张图之间的关系或者发展把它连串起来，这样子你就可以写出流畅的看图说故事。好，千万不要天马行空乱跳啊！同时呢，随着这个故事发展，你可以适时的对图中人物的情绪啊多加着墨，这样子文章会更生动、更丰富、更有可看性。
I think this issue of 转折语 is one of the most important things in composition. Of course, your content is the most important of all, but 转折语 is probably a close second, because that is the way we can figure out your point of view. Well, this happened, but then this happened. However, blah, blah, blah. All of these but then, however, help us understand the direction of your narrative.If you have not used those correctly, your reader will be totally confused and will probably give up on the piece.
这个转折语使用恰当非常的重要哈，因为它可以让读者了解你的态度啊。因为当你说 unfortunately 啊或者 however 啊，你就读者就知道说所以接下来发生的事情是这个叙述者认为不好的事情啊。那不过转折语也要提醒各位，就是不要滥用。
Right.
你不要每2句就一个转折语啊，有的学生写每一句前面都一个转折语，那你可以想嘛，这转来转去，一直转，你这个转折语用的再好，别人也是头昏脑胀。而且你如果说一篇文章每1、2句就要需要一个转折语的话，那你这文章的 organization 可能有问题。
That's right.
Yeah.
And your listener will be trying to track you. You go here, however, but什么什么。But then again, we're going back and forth, and we don't know what your personal stance is on this thing. We need to know what you think. We want to be guided by you. But if you're guiding us, going back and forth to many different points of view, we just will get confused.
Yeah, 好，所以要注意哈，这个转折语不要滥用，尤其是一些太生硬的转折语呢，其实能够不要用就不要用。
Moreover, nevertheless,
Yeah.
however, don't use too many of
不
those.
要用太多，或者是什么when it comes to 什么什么
Oh, forget about that one.
对，那种什么 last but not least 这种东西，像这样的转折语就有一点太用得过头了
Cliché.
有点 cliché， 希望大家就能不用就不要用。
And there's one thing that, since Wesley mentioned it, I advise you to completely throw out when it comes to. Just forget about it because it gets misused more often than it gets used correctly. So just don't use it. And especially don't use it at the beginning of a composition.
Yeah, 好，所以 when it comes to 哈，这个要小心，这个不是不能用，但是大部分人会用错，所以建议大家还是不要用，免得用错。尤其是这个文章的开头啊，用这个的话，那个感觉起来那个非常的
weak，
对，就感觉很弱，好像是没什么东西好说啊，我们来谈谈这个好的那种感觉。
So for example, when it comes to snack foods, no, you shouldn't say that. You can say there are all kinds of snack foods to choose from. Jump right into it. Think like a Westerner.
有话直接说啊，开门见山。大家知道吗？英文作文一开始就是主题句嘛。这个尤其各位写的这种 academic writing， 一开始就是主题句，就开门见山。我告诉你我要说什么了，直接说，不用再转弯拐弯抹角啊。When it comes to 什么什么，好，那有的时候你还会听到或者看到 native speaker 用 when it comes to， 你懂他的意思就好了。但是呢，这个用我们常常会用错，所以我们不建议各位用。
Right. But just to give you an example of how it could be used correctly, we could be talking about a certain topic, or maybe we were talking about snack foods. And then I think, but when it comes to snack foods with lots of sugar, that's another matter. So 它可能跟那个话题有关系，可是不是直接的关系。它就是可能缩小范围，说，可是至于这方面的东西呢，我就有意见。In that case, you could use when it comes to. However, that's not how most Taiwanese use it.
所以要注意啊，这个，所以你如果把它拿来缩小范围的话啊，这个是可以这样用的啊。When it comes to 什么什么，啊，像刚刚讲说，我们本来谈一个比较大的这个 topic， 然后突然之间讲在里面有一个我要谈关于这个有关，但是是另外一个比较明确、比较范围小的。
比方说零嘴啊，零嘴这个题目很大，可是你缩小到什么含糖的零嘴啊，那就不一样了。
这时候就可以用 when it comes to 啊。但我想最简单的办法就是各位避免用这样的一个用法啊。When it comes to,
Okay, next we're going to give you some ideas on how to write this composition.
好，那构思方向呢，我们看到检视图片之后呢，你大概可以构思出下面这样的一个剧情啊。有一天呢，在学校啊，老师宣布学校要办一个歌唱比赛，这个时候 Lisa 很自然的就立刻举手报名了。那报名参赛之后呢，她投入了很多时间练唱。但当他站在这个麦克风前看到评审的时候呢，他非常紧张啊，紧张到忘了大部分的歌词。那故事的结局是，虽然他表现失常，但是呢，有一个评审啊赞美他这个声音很美妙，这就使他继续这个追求他想要成为职业歌手的一个梦想。
And here's the English version. First of all, 故事的设定，主题 is underperforming in a singing contest. 实地 time and place are at school one day, the stage. And our characters are Lisa, her teacher, and the judges. Going on now to our overall outline, we have an introductory sentence, and it goes like this. Since she was a child, Lisa has always loved to sing, and over the years she has developed a fine singing voice.
好，从她小时候开始呢，她一直很喜欢唱歌has always loved to sing. 然后 over the years 这些年来She has developed a fine singing voice. 她慢慢练出了这 develop 可以说发展出了，但其实类似我们讲中文，但这种情况大家会讲，她练出了一个很棒的、很优美的、很美好的一个歌唱的声音，歌喉。
Exactly. Now, you notice that I didn't stress voice, singing voice, because there are two possibilities. One is 分词, a singing voice, and the other one is a singing voice.Now, you may think that this is a picky difference, but it does make a big difference to a native speaker. A singing voice 是现在正在唱歌的一个声音。So a voice that is now singing is a singing voice. I hear a singing voice out there. 可是是用来唱歌的那种声音，歌喉就是 singing voice. A voice for singing is a singing voice.
所以不一样。好，用来唱歌的那个歌喉是 singing voice。然后呢 singing voice 是一个正在唱歌的声音。
Right, which is kind of funny. Next is our development. For picture 1, we can write, Lisa immediately raised her hand when the teacher asked who would like to participate in the singing competition. Now, my experience in Taiwan is, especially for older students, for kids in elementary school, it's probably one thing. But once you've gone through, say, middle school through junior high, you ask, who wants to do this? Everybody hides. Nobody raises their hand.
Yeah.
But I bet in 小学 a lot of kids want to do it.
Yeah, 所以这很好玩哈。What happened?
So a socialization process changed them.
Yeah, 好，所以这个社会化的过程会改变我们的学生哈。因为我想，这个如果在幼稚园的时候或者小学的时候呢，老师说啊，我们要什么什么比赛啊，
每个人都要，
可能每个人都要，都抢着要哈。但是呢，慢慢到中学以后呢，大概大家都觉得就不会抢着要了，大家每个人都头都低下来了哈。
Yeah, they're afraid of performing poorly. That's one reason.
Yeah, 那原因这社会化就包括怎么样？他们怕他们表现得不好，怕他们输掉比赛哈，那等等的。
Another thing is they're afraid that their classmates will think they're showing off.
Yeah, 那他们可能也会担心那个同学觉得他们爱现啊什么的哈。
Okay. So, picture 2, after registering as a contestant, Lisa put a lot of extra time into practicing her singing.
好，所以呢，这个老师问有没有人要参加，他立刻就举手了然后呢，这个在他 after registering 就他登记as 以什么身份在他登记的身份是怎么样？一个 contestant 就是参赛者所以他这一句话英文是这样写，那中文其实大概就是他报名参赛之后中文会比较用动词来表达所以动词他报名之后呢，他就 put a lot of extra time into put a lot of time into 什么，就是表示花了很多时间做什么事情。那这个地方他用 extra 就表示他又额外的增加了很多时间，这其实投入了很多时间。那用 extra 表示他原来其实他就很喜欢唱歌的嘛只是因为报名要比赛，他又额外投入了很多时间那 into 是个介系词，所以后面 practice 这个字动词呢就要变成动名词所以是这个 put a lot of extra time into practicing her singing 练唱所以这个整个 chunk 大家可以把它学起来。
I'm guessing it's because Wesley no longer has that extra time that he hasn't been practicing his singing.
Yeah, that's true. 所以这个唱歌也是要花时间练的啦。
Yeah, that's right. Picture 3, once she stepped up to the microphone and glanced at the judges, she lost her nerve.
那 once 他一旦怎么样 stepped up 就是走上前去然后呢 to 走到了麦克风这个就是一走到麦克风前面呢，然后 glanced 他就 glance 这个字呢其实就是 take a brief look at something
瞄了一下
所以他才真容易紧张，瞄了一下，瞄到裁判他就紧张的不得了了他就怎么样 she lost her nerve nerve 这个字在这里的意思就是 the courage to carry on 的意思，所以他就失去了继续下去的勇气lost her nerve.
And that's a good expression to learn.
Yeah.
Okay. Another one that's related is she's got her nerve. That means 哇，这个胆大包天she's really she dares be so rude or whatever it is. So to nerve means the ability to carry something through, as Wesley said. Our concluding sentence, this prompted her to keep pursuing her dream of becoming a professional singer. We have a jump here that's not explained in the outline. This outline makes a jump, so don't use this as a basis for judging the story. It will be explained when you read the model composition.
那这个地方呢，在结论句之前，我们有跳掉了一些细节那所以各位等一下我们看到文章你就知道中间发生什么事情了
Because normally when you lose your nerve in a contest, it doesn't prompt you to keep pursuing your dream. Some people may give it up, but there's a reason why she kept pursuing. We left that part out here.
Yeah, 因为这个图3才讲完说她就 lost her nerve， 那接下来说 this prompted her你通常这个失去勇气之后，不太可能促使你这个继续追求你的这个梦想嘛所以中间发生了其他事情所以我们看到这个 prompt 这个字呢，在这里就是促使的意思促使to give an incentive for an action incentive 就是一个诱因就让你继续想要做某件事情那 incentive 这样拼的INCENTIVE 很容易拼所以这个就让他怎么样能有一个促使他 keep pursuing her dream 追求他的梦想那 dream 后面的这个介系词通常都是 of所以呢 her dream of becoming 他想要成为什么东西的一个梦呢，他想要成为一个 professional singer 一个职业歌手的一个梦。
Okay, and here's our model composition. Since she was a child, Lisa has always loved to sing, and over the years, she has developed a fine singing voice. While at school one day, Lisa almost couldn't believe her ears when the teacher announced that the school would be holding a singing competition. Naturally, Lisa immediately raised her hand when the teacher asked who would like to participate in the contest. After registering as a contestant, Lisa put a lot of extra time into practicing her singing. Before she heard her name called to walk up onto the stage to sing, Lisa felt quite confident. However, once she stepped up to the microphone and glanced at the judges, she lost her nerve. In fact, she became so nervous that she even forgot most of the lyrics to the song she wanted to sing. Not surprisingly, Lisa's poor performance meant she failed to win the prize. The silver lining was that one kind judge commented on Lisa's wonderful voice. This prompted her to keep pursuing her dream of becoming a professional singer. And these things do happen when you see or hear somebody perform very, very poorly, but you can see that they're actually very good at what they want to do. They happen to have a poor performance, but in this case, for example, she has a wonderful voice.
好，所以这个很多时候，其实我们看到某人他表演失常的时候，其实我想大家应该要看的是，他其实他是蛮厉害的，或者是他有某些优点啊，只是这一次没有表现好。甚至于不一定要失常，就是像我们常常去当评审的时候，其实我也会注意，就是这个人如果就算他表现得不好，但是你可以讲出他的优点在哪里，他可以去发展他的优点。
It even happens to very famous singers. There was an incident sometime back in the U.S. when a very, very famous pop singer did a really poor job on singing the U.S. national anthem.
对，好，这个美国前一阵发生一件事情，就是一个很有名的歌者他唱美国的国歌的时候呢，没有唱好。
See if you can find out who it was.
Yeah.
She's very, very famous. Back to the beginning. Since she was a child, Lisa has always loved to sing, and over the years, she has developed a fine singing voice.
这一句我们看过了。
While at school one day, Lisa almost couldn't believe her ears when the teacher announced that the school would be holding a singing competition.
好，那这句话呢，各位就可以好好的参考一下哈，就是写作文的时候，怎么样把一个很简单的 idea 把它变得比较有色彩一点，比较有趣一点啊。像这个地方呢，你可能你也可以直接说这个 one day while at school one day Lisa's teacher announced that the school 怎样这样子的话就有一天在学校，他的老师宣布学校要比赛什么，要举办什么的比赛。好，那这样写的话呢，就感觉起来比较平淡的感觉。
Kind of boring.
Yeah, kind of boring. 好，你就告诉我 what happened. 但是你怎么样把这平淡东西变得好像变得比较有趣呢？把它变得立体化呢？例如说这里他就加了一个 almost couldn't believe her ears 他没有办法相信他听到了这样的事情，这个传达了他的那种 excitement。真的这真的美梦成真的，终于有机会展现我歌喉了。
When you started that sentence just now, my brain started creating a very boring completion of the sentence. So one day at school, the teacher opened a window so everybody wouldn't be so hot.
这非常的无聊所以呢，这个怎么样把一个比较平淡的事情加上一些情绪的反应，你这个文章就会更生动了。所以他说有一天在学校的时候呢，他没有办法相信他自己的耳朵当他听到老师宣布说这个学校那要注意 would be holding a singing competition， 注意这个时态。首先注意这个 would， 这个 would 在这里呢是 will 的过去式所以老师宣布的时候，老师会说the school will be holding。但是他是说这个间接引述 the teacher announced that， 所以这个时候 will 就要变成，因为 announced 是过去式，所以呢 the school 就变成 would， 然后呢后面接 would be holding 用进行式来表达的话呢，通常表示这事情已经计划好了，已经这个几乎感觉起来已经在发生当中了，因为它已经定下来了，我们就是要办这样的比赛了，所以这个时候他用进行式来表达 the school would be holding。 好，那举办比赛用 hold a singing competition， 一个歌唱比赛。
The other sense organ that we often use in this particular idiom is eyes. I just couldn't believe my eyes when I opened the gift.
所以另外一个有的时候我们也可以说我打开这个礼物的时候呢，我没有办法相信我的眼睛所以这个时候你因为 I almost couldn't believe my eyes 用 eyes 这个字也可以。
Naturally, Lisa immediately raised her hand when the teacher asked who would like to participate in the contest. Now, again, I'm saying again because we talked about this in a previous program. Contest has already been mentioned, so I don't stress it when I read it this time. It is a content word, 是一个实词, but we've already mentioned it. It's old information, so listen again. Naturally, Lisa immediately raised her hand when the teacher asked who would like to participate in the contest.
好，那这个地方后面那句我们看过了，但是前面他加了一个 naturally 也想增添点色彩，自然的当然呢，他当然就举手啦。
After registering as a contestant, Lisa put a lot of extra time into practicing her singing.
好，这个句子我们也看过了。
Before she heard her name called to walk up onto the stage to sing, Lisa felt quite confident.
那这个地方也是一个加入的细节就是这个对比，因为他在我们的这个写作大纲里面，我们讲到说他失常，他紧张了。那在这里呢，我们可以对比一下，他本来是不紧张的，因为很多人本来在台下的时候看人不一样的，有的人在台下就紧张的不得了了，可是上台反而不会紧张；有的人是在台下就很紧张，上台还是很紧张这个完了表演完了还是很紧张那这样子的话呢，这个可能要多点磨练那像有的人像我的话，我通常就是下台才开始紧张。
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But you have a lot of experience talking in front of people and recording for Ivy and other
That's
things.
True. Yeah.
So you probably just don't think about all those people who are watching or listening.
Yeah, 现在大概是这样子。这个以前比较经验少一点的时候，我常常是下了台才开始紧张，所以不一定的。但在这个地方你加了一点这个细节，就对比一下。你看，在他听到他的名字 called， 为什么是 called？ 因为他的名字是被叫，所以这个 called 在这也是过去分词。Before she heard her name called，干嘛呢？名字叫了要 to walk up onto the stage，要走上台上 ，stage 就是舞台 to sing。所以在他被叫到名字要上台唱歌之前呢，Lisa 她怎么 ？Lisa 她就 felt quite confident， 她觉得还蛮有信心的。
However, once she stepped up to the microphone and glanced at the judges, she lost her nerve.
However， 但是那后面那句我们都讲过了，她这个突然之间她就失去了她的勇气。
In fact, she became so nervous that she even forgot most of the lyrics to the song she wanted to sing.
那这地方各位也是可以好好参考一下，怎么样从大纲把它变成这个有血有肉的一篇文章所以我们已经讲说她很紧张了，那接下来你要写什么，你就可以描述她是怎么个紧张法。那最好的办法呢当然不是说她非常你不要说这个 she lost her nerve。In fact, she was very, very nervous. 然后他讲的等于没讲那你要用一些具体的事情来让别人感受到他怎么个紧张法。所以这里他想到的办法就是怎么样他连歌词都忘了，那果然是非常紧张所以他说事实上呢，他变得非常的紧张，紧张到什么程度呢？ She even forgot， 他忘了那 most 大部分的歌词都忘了 most of the lyrics 要注意后面的介系词是 to most of the lyrics to the song 那 lyric 通常有加 s lyrics to the song 就是歌的歌词那这首歌词怎么样？他忘的歌词是那首他想要唱的歌to the song she wanted to sing.
Right, and the more concrete the better, as Wesley just said. Not surprisingly, Lisa's poor performance meant she failed to win the prize.
那再加一个细节这个不令人意外的，他的这个很贫乏的表现，很差的表现呢，表示 meant she failed to win the prize， 她没有能够赢得这个奖项，就是没有得奖。
Excuse me. The silver lining was that one kind judge commented on Lisa's wonderful voice.
好，那 silver lining 就是一个竹竿告慰的事实就是这个一个 difficult situation 里面有一些 aspect 你还觉得总算还觉得还幸好啦竹竿告慰，所以这个还好，幸好竹竿告慰的是呢，有一个很这个好心的这个或者是很好的一个评审的 commented on 他评论的Lisa 她有个 wonderful voice 说这某某几号参赛者声音很好可惜就是太紧张了，歌词忘了那 Lisa 说那表示我至少声音很好。
This prompted her to keep pursuing her dream of becoming a professional singer.
然后看到这样子我就知道为什么会有最后这一句出来，她为什么会继续要追求她唱歌的梦，因为有评审说她的声音很棒。
That is it for today. Please go to Facebook and look for 我是赖师兄 and also Karen on Ivy League Analytical English. And tune in next time. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.